welcome once again to the 6 p.m. newscast on Rock TV. Here we view the future. We debut this edition talking about the International Women's Day that took place yesterday, where Cameroon joined the entire world in celebrating the International Women's Day with thousands of women gathering in the capital Yaoundé for the traditional march past. Similar celebrations and demonstrations also took place in several European cities where women called for greater equality and as well for the protection of their rights. Remedy KD opens the news with the details.
Cameroon joined the rest of the world on Saturday, 8th of March 2026 to celebrate International Women's Day, a global event that recognizes the social, economic, cultural and political achievement of women. In the capital Yaoundé, thousands of women from different professional groups, associations and institutions gathered at the ceremonial ground of Boulevard du Vernet to take part in the traditional march past that marks the highlight of the national celebration. The ceremony was presided over by Chantal Biya, the First Lady of Cameroon, alongside members of the government, diplomatic representatives and leaders of women's organizations. The event brought together women from different sectors of society, all dressed in colorful fabrics specially designed for this year's celebration, symbolizing unity, resilience and the continued contribution of women to national development. Meanwhile, in Europe, thousands of women also took the streets to mark International Women's Day, organizing demonstrations and public marches calling for stronger action on women's rights. March gatherings were reported in cities such as Paris, Madrid and Berlin, where protesters carried banners and placards demanding equal pay, improved working conditions and stronger protection against gender-based violence. Women's rights groups say the demonstrations were organized to remind governments that although progress has been made in many countries, women still face discrimination, inequality and violence in different parts of the world. The International Women's Day, celebrated every year on March 8th, serves as a global platform to celebrate women's achievements while encouraging continued action towards equality, justice and opportunity for women and girls everywhere.
Thank you, Remedy Katie, for that report. So we now proceed with agriculture in Cameroon, where the Robusta coffee has actually overtaken cocoa in market value and marking a significant shift in the country's agricultural economy. According to reports, prices are being pressured by expectations of increased global protection or production. Details with you, FG Cynthia.
In Cameroon, Robusta coffee has now surpassed cocoa in the market's value, making a significant shift in the country's agricultural sector. Robusta currently sells at 2,074 francs CFA per kilogram at the port of Douala, reflecting strong performance on both local and international markets. In the country's main production basins, Robusta coffee is traded between 1,600 and 1,650 francs CFA per kilogram, offering better returns to farmers compared to several other cash crops. This price level is engaging many producers to pay closer attention to coffee cultivation, which had seen a decline in recent decades. By contrast, cocoa, traditionally one of Cameroon's leading export crop, is currently valued at 1,521 francs CFA per kilogram at shipment. At the farm gate, cocoa is sold between 1,050 and 1,150 francs CFA per kilogram, leaving a significant price gap between two commodities. The difference means the Robusta coffee maintains a high price advantage of at least 500 francs CFA per kilogram over cocoa. For many farmers, the difference could influence planting decisions and crop diversification strategies in the coming seasons. Experts say the reversal in price is largely due to global market trends, a rise in cocoa production nationwide, while international demand for Robusta coffee remains strong.
Cameroon has unveiled its first ever intelligent classroom, a cutting-edge technology-driven learning space at Lycée General Leclerc in Yaoundé, marking a major milestone in the country's efforts to modernize secondary education. Details with you, Echu Susan.
Cameroon has taken a significant leap in its education modernization drive with the inauguration of the first ever intelligent classroom in the history of secondary education in the country. The Prime Minister, head of government and representative of the head of state, Joseph Diongute, officially unveiled the state-of-the-art facility at Lycée General Leclerc in Yaoundé. The project is a partnership between the Commonwealth of Nations through the Commonwealth Enterprise and Investment Council. Describing the initiative as a groundbreaking achievement, the Prime Minister said the intelligent classroom is President Paul Biya's vision of transforming innovative ideas into tangible realities. He emphasized that the new generation learning space, considered unique on the African continent, represents a major upgrade in educational excellence and aligns with the demands of the digital century. According to the head of government, the intelligent classrooms are designed to radically transform teaching methods by making lessons more interactive, engaging, and productive. He noted that the technology-driven environment will help convert student skills into practical competencies, promote equity in education, and make learners into leaders of innovation.
From the little I've seen today, it's going to transform the way of teaching methods in Cameroon. You find yourselves in a classroom that really it's not like it's as if you're in a class. It's an interactive manner of teaching. You find it's as if you're in a professional space, and that is the novelty. These instruments like this did not exist when some of us were going to school. So it's very transformational. And the beauty is that you can take this classroom and put it anywhere else in Cameroon. Whether there's electricity, water or not, it suffices unto itself.
One of the key features highlighted during the ceremony is the classroom's adaptability. The Prime Minister stated that the system can be installed anywhere across the country, even in areas without internet access or electricity, thereby ensuring inclusive access to modern education tools. The high-profile inauguration ceremony, part of the broader digitization project of secondary education in Cameroon, was attended by the chairman of the Commonwealth Enterprise and Investment Council, Jonathan Malan, alongside members of government, national and international partners, education stakeholders and students. The launch of the intelligent classroom signals a new chapter in Cameroon's educational landscape, positioning digital innovation at the heart of efforts to prepare students for the challenges and opportunities of the 21st century.
The German government has launched two major agricultural and environmental initiatives in Garoua, injecting 4 million euros to strengthen climate resilient farming, improve soil health, and also promote sustainable agricultural procedures in northern Cameroon. Details with you, Echu Susan, once again.
A major reform in Cameroon's land administration system will take effect on April 1st, 2026, granting third-class chiefs the